welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be taking you through my newborn baby's nighttime routine. Now I know every newborn is completely different and it is really hard to be in a routine when they are so little. We have just found that our baby has naturally fell into a little bit of a routine without us even trying to force it. Of course the timings of our nighttime routine don't stay the exact same every single night. It does vary a little bit. It is roughly around the same times each night. Okay, so baby girl has just woken up from her evening nap, so now it's time to do a nappy change, and I'm also going to give her a bottle. Now I am trying to breastfeed, but we had a good run for about a week where she was breastfeeding really well, and then things kind of took a turn and she doesn't really latch anymore and she doesn't stay on for that long. So I have been expressing breast milk and feeding her that in a bottle, as well as still trying to encourage her to go on the boob. But for now I'm just going to give her a bottle of express milk. So I'm just warming that up now, and I've also got the nappy caddy. I'm just going to do a quick nappy change and give her her bottle. So this is the nappy caddy. I think this is from Aldi. I have got a video on my channel where I go through everything that's in my nappy caddy. And then for the baby changing mat, I think this is from like Tesco maybe. And then we also do just use these little like waterproof pads just to save poo and wee going on the mat, because she does have a habit of pooing and weeing as soon as we take her nappy off. So bottle is ready. We're just having a little snuggle and she's absolutely starving, bless her. So I'm going to feed her now and then it will be time for some tummy time. So now it's time for some tummy time, and this is the playmat that we use. It's from Amazon and it's the Baby Einstein one. So you basically thread one of the overhead things through the other one, and then there are little loops on each corner of the mat that you can hook them onto. And then you can obviously hook the toys onto whichever part that you want. So this comes with a mirror, a little book, some flashcards and just different kind of sensory toys. And then it also comes with a little cushion as well, which you can put underneath them when they are on their tummy. And then this is what the playmat looks like once it's all put together. And then it also comes with this cute little piano as well, which obviously makes sounds and lights up. And then I put baby girl on her tummy. She only really likes to stay like this for around 5 minutes, sometimes even a little less, but even just a couple of minutes a day is really good for them and really helps strengthen their neck muscles and helps them to learn how to hold their head and stuff like that. And she does also go on this playmat on her back as well and kind of just looks at all the different toys and takes it in. And then another part of our night routine is to just have a little look at this book. So it's Baby's First Shapes, and we got given this from our health visitor, and it's just black and white shapes, as when babies are so young, black and white images really stand out to them. So me and baby girl will just cuddle up together and have a little look at the shapes. She copies the one where it sticks out her tongue, and she also follows the shapes when I move them around. So she's just chilling on her playmat now after tummy time. I'm going to put her in the bath soon, but before I do that I'm just going to express some breast milk. So I have the Newly electric pump, which is from Amazon. I think it's £30 for one pump, but I obviously got two for both breasts, just so I've just got an extra one. So it's about £60, like I say, from Amazon, and it's a really good breast pump. It's obviously electric, so it's hands-free. It's really easy to just put in your bra and go about your day. It isn't a quiet one, you can hear it vibrating, but I've never needed to use it out in public yet. So it's really easy to just put on and use whilst you're going about your house and stuff. It also comes with a little travel bag, which is really good, so if you do need to take it out and about with you, it's handy to just have in this cute little bag. For when the milk is pumped, I have these little milk storage bags which I got from Amazon. I think I spent about £9.99 and you've got 120 in the pack, which is quite good. So yeah, I just take off the seal at the top, fill it with milk, and then reseal it, pop it in the fridge or freezer, and then it has this little attachment here which you can rip off and then use to pour into bottles when you're ready to use the milk. Okay, so it's now time to run a bath for baby girl, and I've got everything that I need for bath time here. So the products that we've been using have been these two for bath time. So we've got the Aveeno baby body wash, and then we've also got the Mustela body lotion. I am filming on my front camera, so it will have flipped them. We didn't actually buy these. Our friend who has had a baby this year as well kindly gave us loads of stuff and loads of products, as she just overbought. So she gave us a few of the Aveeno baby, but I love Aveeno for myself. I use Aveeno skincare, so we'll definitely be buying this once we run out of this. And the Mustela is also really nice as well. I think it is a little bit on the pricier side, but I'm not too sure because I haven't bought it myself yet, but it does smell really good and it just makes baby skin really smooth. And then we just use a little sponge to wash baby. So we got these from Home Bargains, really cheap, pack of 2. They're just really soft and smooth on baby's skin. And then we also use the newbie bath thermometer. I think we picked this up in the Aldi baby event. And then for baby bath we use this one, which is from Amazon. I can't remember roughly how much it was, but I don't think it was too expensive. I think maybe around £10–15 if I'm remembering correctly. And it is the Angel Care one. Obviously comes in different colours and stuff. You can get blue, I think you can get grey, maybe all white, but obviously our baby girl is a pink girly, so we went with the pink one, and it's just really good. It's really suitable from newborn. I was a bit scared that she might not fit in it straight away, but she fits in it absolutely perfectly. And I don't know if this is just me, but I get really scared about bathing my baby girl just because the babies are so slippery like when they're wet. So I get scared about like getting her in and out of the bath, so I actually just bath with her. So I'll just run a shallow bath, I'll get in the bath, and then my boyfriend will pass me baby girl so I can like be in the bath with her and wash her. And then I also have 2 muslin cloths. I put one on the baby bath and then I wet one and put it over baby girl. This is just to make sure that she's not getting too cold. Obviously we've got the bath thermometer to make sure that it's the right temperature, but I feel like the longer that they're in the bath, they start to get a little bit cold as the water cools down. So I just have a muslin to put over her so I can keep dipping it in the water and putting it over her to keep her warm. And then for when she gets out the bath, we use these really cute hooded baby towels. We have a couple from Aldi, which again we got in the Aldi baby event, but this specific one I think is from Asda, so you can get them from like Asda, Tesco, supermarkets like that. And she just looks so cute when you wrap them up in them after they get out the bath, and they've got the little hood on and stuff. They are just really cute, keeps them nice and warm whilst we're moisturising her and putting her nappy on and stuff. So as for pyjamas, we have been in a heat wave for the past like week or so, and baby girl has just been in a nappy because of how hot it's been. It's literally been like 32 degrees, so she has just been in a nappy recently, but pre-heat wave we would put her in a little bodysuit and or baby grow depending how cold it is. And then we also have these sleeping bags. So this is, we have different togs. This is a 0.2 tog, so this is really thin, really lightweight, but it's still a bit too hot to put her in it at the minute. Our bedroom is literally like between 20, like it's around 27 and above degrees at the minute, so we have just been obviously putting her in a nappy, but when it's a little bit cooler we'll put her in baby grow or bodysuit and a sleeping bag. And that is everything that we use for bath time. I don't know if I mentioned earlier on in the video, can't remember if I did, but we have been bathing her every night for the past week or so, simply just because of the weather. She's been so unsettled because of how hot and humid it is. She's been obviously really sweaty and really clammy. So we've been just giving her a bath every night just to kind of get her nice and fresh so she's not like too hot, and it also has seemed to really settle her. She's been really uncomfortable in the heat and she seems to really enjoy bath time, so doing a bath right before her like before bed feed, either breast or bottle, it just really settles her and calms her, so that once she's fed, she literally goes straight down. Okay, so it's now 10 to 11 and she usually goes down to bed at around 11. Obviously it is hit and miss every night, it's sometimes before, sometimes a little later, but roughly around 11 p.m. I have just put her on the boob, but like I say, we're having issues with it, so she didn't stay on for long. So I'm just about to heat her up a bottle of express milk. So these are the bottles that we use. We use the Tommy Tippy ones, and then we also use this Philips Avon one. We got the Philips one from one of our Emma's Diary packages, and this is our favourite. The Tommy Tippy ones are really good, but I feel like they leak a little bit, whereas this Philips one doesn't leak at all. So we always go for this one, especially at bedtime once she's had a bath and she's nice and clean. I don't want milk running everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna make her a bottle in this and give it to her and then put her down to bed. So baby girl is finally down for the night now. I have fed her and put her down in her crib. Because of the heat wave, I have been staying downstairs with her because it's a lot cooler down here than it is in our bedroom. So I'm downstairs again tonight with her, which I don't really mind. So she is in her Mosey's basket tonight instead of her next to me crib. So because of the heat wave, I haven't opted for her sleeping bag. I've just gone with a light bodysuit and a muslin cloth as a little blanket just to cover her legs, as she would have been way too hot in anything more. And then we also have the cutest little white noise machine. So this is given to us off someone that we know that also has a daughter. So it's got a little thing inside that has a light, and then it also has music, some womb sounds and stuff like that. So this really helps her go to sleep. So we just put that underneath her crib or Moses. And then I'm obviously sleeping on the couch, so I just bring baby girl's Moses basket right next to the couch so that she's next to me, and then I bring my pregnancy pillow and a blanket down, and that is me for the night. So I have just washed and popped some bottles in the bottle sterilizer. We've got the Tommy Tippy one, and I'm just going to pop this on to sterilise now, so that when I wake up during the night or in the morning, I've got freshly sterilised bottles that I can just grab. And that is everything for our nighttime routine with a 3-week-old. Now, not every night is smooth sailing, and a lot of the chaos obviously isn't in this video. So obviously between doing everything that we're doing for baby's nighttime routine, we're trying to get things sorted as well. So it's me and my boyfriend rushing to make tea, do the pots, get ourselves sorted for bed and stuff. But obviously that's our routine, not baby's, which is why I've not included it in this video. And also as a parent that's trying to get sorted for the night, get tea done, pots done, and sort out a newborn, it's just not realistic that I would be able to film that. So just don't be fooled by the video. It's not always smooth sailing, and a lot of the chaos and the breakdowns and the baby crying and stuff obviously isn't filmed and isn't included in this video. So just, if you're like a newborn parent or just a parent in general and you come across videos online and you think, oh my gosh, how have they got it together? How are they doing this so smoothly? Not everything is filmed, not everything is put on social media. So just bear that in mind, because tonight was a very stressful night in terms of baby girl just not settling. She's really clingy, which I don't mind. She's my baby and I want to be there when she cries to comfort her. But she just did not let me put her down today. Well, tonight, should I say. She naps really well during the day, but we have a bit of a witching period. We call it the witching hour, even though it usually lasts a couple of hours, where it's in the evening and it's kind of between bath time and bedtime, and she's kind of not ready to go sleep yet, but she's getting to the tired stage, she's getting hungry again, and it's just impossible to get stuff done. But we've got it. We've made it through another day and night. I'm gonna go crash now, but that is everything for this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.